honey. Come on in, have a seat. I am so glad you got to come home. I was so happy when you texted. This is like the best Mother's Day present ever. I don't care that it's late. And yes, I got the flowers. They were absolutely lovely, and you did not need to do that. But I'm so glad that you're here. Did you want some of your favorite tea? Okay, well, if you change your mind. So, how's everything going? How's school? How's work? How's everything? Oh. Okay. Well, what's going on? Shh, it's okay. It's okay. You're always going to be my baby, okay? And you can talk to me about anything that you want, okay? I love you, and nothing is ever going to change that, okay? So, what's going on with school? Yeah, I know finals are coming up. Well, I know finals week, you don't have your normal class schedule. When's your first final? Tuesday? When's your last class the day before? Well, if you want, you can come spend the weekend here. It'd be a lot quieter. Your dad's actually going to be out of town that weekend for business and a golf trip with the guys. So it would just be you and me. And I will be very quiet. I'll be more than happy to cook anything that you want. And we can just have a nice, relaxing, peaceful study place for you. Of course. Okay, so I turned your old bedroom into the craft room. It still has a bed in it. And a desk. I will move all my junk. Of course, I don't mind. I want you to do well. You're so close to getting that degree. I want to see you finish. You've got one more year, and you are going to be the first person in this family to get an advanced degree. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You have just done nothing but make me so happy. And this is just above and beyond. I was just telling Mrs. Thompson how proud I am of you. Yes, I talk about you all the time. That's my job. You're still my baby, and I can talk about you to whoever. That's a mother's privilege. When you have your own kids, you can do that too. Yes. When you text me a list of things that you want to eat, and I will take care of it. We can start a grocery list now if you want. Yeah? Okay. Let me grab my notebook. No big deal. I was actually just working on the grocery list for this week for your dad and I, so what would you like? Do you want the baked spaghetti or the regular spaghetti? The baked spaghetti. Do you want garlic bread? Well, I know you always have to have garlic bread, but I'm just asking. Do you want cheese on the garlic bread? The bubbly cheese or the not bubbly cheese? Okay. Yes, okay. Do you want salad with spaghetti? With my dressing or the bottle dressing? Okay. Yeah, I always have stuff to make that. That's never a problem. Okay. What kind of snacks do you want? Graham crackers. Do you want anything on them or just graham crackers? Okay. The flavored almond milk that you drank most of the time when you were here, or the unflavored? The unsweetened vanilla. Okay. I like that too, yeah. We only keep regular milk in the house now just for cooking because since your father and I both drink the unsweetened vanilla, I don't really want to cook with the unsweetened vanilla, so yeah. I know it's supposed to work the same, but I'm just traditionally not. Yeah. No, we love it. And that brand that you told me about is so much cheaper. Someone taught you how to be a savvy shopper for sure. Yes, I'm really glad that since you're in those apartments, you do have a fridge and everything. So, yeah, that's nice. I'm really glad. Not that the school's meal plan isn't great, but it's nice to be able to do your own cooking when you want to. Yeah. Okay. What else? I mean, you don't have to pick everything now, but do you want the baked fish? Okay. Did you want the tuna? Okay. That's your dad's favorite. If we're going to eat fish, you know that's his favorite. He'll just be sad he's not here to enjoy it. And then what did you want with that? Did you want the rice? Okay. The lemon flavored rice? Okay. Okay. Yes, and do you want the seaweed salad that we made that one time? Or do you want regular salad? Seaweed, okay. Okay, cool. And then, do you know anything else, or do you want to think about it? Mm-hmm. We can do spaghetti squash. It's not perfectly in season yet, but we'll make it work. Yeah, I'll just buy it. I have some in the garden, but it's not going to be ready in time. Yes. Okay. Do you want it with white sauce or red sauce? Okay. All right. Well, whatever else you think of, we can always add it to the list. Okay. So we'll have a nice steady weekend, and you can relax, and do you want me to get some bath beads for you, or bath bombs, or what do you like using? Well, we can if you want. Yeah, after dinner we can go to the store and buy whatever you want. Well, it's only 4 o'clock. By the time your dad comes home and we eat dinner, we can be out of here by 6. And we will have plenty of time to go get whatever you want. I will buy it. It's my treat. You're going to be my guest. Of course. I have been using those facial masks that you sent me. They are the best ever. You know, I would never spend that kind of money myself, but now you've got me hooked, so I should probably pick up some more. Yes, you are a very good kid. I appreciate that. Your brother is doing really well. I will tell him not to stop by that weekend without texting, but more than likely he will be out with his new girlfriend. I think things are getting, well, I say new, they've been together for almost a year. You met her, right? Yes, that's her. Mm-hmm. Yes, she is really something. She is taking over the family business, and I'm super proud of her. She has got the books together, and she's done some redecorating, and it's a really nice job. We're really very impressed with how savvy she is. So after school gets out, we'll have to take you down there. Yes, down on Old Main Street where all the old shops are. Yeah, you'll be so surprised. Yeah, it's the kind of grocery store, trinket. It's that store that has like 10 rooms. It's really cool. Yeah, she's done an amazing job, and she's going to open up the upstairs part of the building this summer. and have crafting classes and cooking classes. Yeah, she found a couple of local people that are willing to come in and teach some classes, so that's really cool. We're really happy for her. Yeah, of course. I think you guys will get along really well. Maybe sister-in-law someday, for sure. Yeah, that's what we hope. So, we're not pressuring him. It's okay. So, what else is going on? Yeah. Oh, my work is going well. I'm going to cut back to just 2 days in the office during the summer, and then in the fall I'm going to try and just do 3 days in the office. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. It's been going really well with having the office here, and since your dad put in a side entrance, it never bothers anybody here, and I'm able to see the clients, one-on-one here. So, yes. Of course, your friends will still get friends and family discount. Everyone deserves good mental health. Yes. You are the best salesperson for my business. This is why you're such a good kid. Well, a number of reasons are why you're a good kid, but I know it sounds so nice outside. I'm so glad. Yeah, I don't even have the air conditioning on. I just have the ceiling fans and the windows open. Of course. No, I do at night because it is a little warm upstairs. We usually leave the downstairs AC off and then have the upstairs AC on with the fans. And it seems to be cool enough to sleep in. And if you are too warm, we can definitely turn the temperature down a little bit. Okay. Your father will understand. Yes, you still technically live here, even though you've been away at school. So yeah, you can use the pool. They have just adult only time from 7 until 9:30. And then the lifeguards come on duty, and that's when they open it up to the public. Yes. Sunday evening, they also have adult only swim. I can't remember if it's from 7 to 10 or 8 to, I don't know. I'll look it up for you. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, you can just use your father's pool bath. He always uses mine anyway. His is sitting on the dresser. So, what's going on at work? We've been avoiding that. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Look, we both knew there was a lot of competition for that promotion. And right now, with school, I don't know that it would have been the best thing anyway. We talked about that. I know it's still disappointing, but this is not a setback, okay? This is just a little bit of time to regroup, refocus. I mean, you're already at a higher level position than we ever thought you would be. At this point, you haven't even finished your master's, and you're already at a position that people that have had their master's are at. So there's no shame in that. No, I'm very, very, very proud of you. Okay? I am super proud of you. I really am. So let's just take a moment and regroup and be grateful for everything that you do have. You have a job. You're doing amazing in school. You have a year left in school. You have lots of friends. You have an incredibly supportive and kind and just really great boyfriend. You have your two best friends still from elementary school. How many people can say that? You have a reliable and good source of transportation. You take very good care of yourself. Your health is amazing. I'm so proud of you for taking so much better care of yourself than I ever did, especially in college. You are well liked in your field, and you've already been through 2 promotions, and you've done the interview for the next level already, so you know what to expect. So you've got all of that going for you. I know you want more, but it will happen in time, okay? It's okay. I'm so proud of you. You're so amazing. You are so hardworking, so compassionate, so caring about others. You put everybody before yourself without thinking, and you make time to come see your family all of the time. You are a really, really good person, and I don't want you to beat yourself up about this one minor. It's not even a setback, okay? We both agreed before you applied that it probably was too soon, but we wanted you to do the interview for experience, and you did amazing. You made it down into the final 3 candidates. How can you not be proud of that? I know you want more, but I'm really proud of you, and nothing is ever going to change that. And I'm not just saying that because I'm your mom and because I'm a counselor and I'm supposed to be supportive. I'm saying that because I'm genuinely proud of you. You've done an amazing job, okay? Don't beat yourself up over this, okay? Yes, I do think when the position comes up again that you put in for it immediately. I don't care if it's 3 months down the road, 6 months down the road. I think you continue to put in for it, because if you don't, we don't want them to think that you got discouraged or that you don't think that you're ready, because you are ready. I don't care if you don't have your degree yet. Keep putting in for it. Keep trying, because we don't know what's going to happen, and we don't want your boss to think that you've given up. You know what I mean? Yes, of course. I do believe that when your dad gets home, you can ask him about working with Mr. Thompson for the lab time. I don't know if he's back from his trip. You know, he went over to Spain to work in that lab over there. And I can't remember if it was this week or next week, but he's supposed to be back pretty soon, and I'm sure he would be delighted to have you work in his lab, of course. Yes, he was very excited that you've been working on your Spanish as well. I don't know where you find the time, but he was super excited to hear that. Well, if you continue working where you are now, you may have the opportunity to go work in that same lab too. And you having that much Spanish by then would be a huge help. Yeah, that's why we're so proud of you. So, look, I don't ever want you to doubt your ability or who you are, because you are amazing, okay? I genuinely mean that. As a friend, as a parent, as a counselor, as an outsider looking in, I genuinely mean that you truly are an amazing and very special person. Okay, and I'm really glad that you came and talked to me. That means a lot. I have something for you. I do. I got you another bear for your collection. Isn't he cute? Yeah. Well, I know your one got coffee spilled on him, so I wanted you to have another one. He's really soft. So, do you want to take him back with you, or do you want me to leave him here for your study session? Of course I'll leave him here. He can stay here, or he can go back with you after you come and spend the weekend with me, okay? Well, I did have that new mahi-mahi set out for dinner, that new recipe I was telling you about with the mangoes, but if you want something else, I can make something else. No? Okay. Well, oh, and I picked up something else for you at the store. Maybe we could try it now? Yes, your makeup did get a little stain. Stop. You are allowed to cry. Adults are allowed to cry. Everyone is allowed to cry. Okay? It's okay. I'm glad that you cry. If you didn't, I would worry that I had a robot instead of a child. You were allowed to cry. No, I got those nighttime face wipes you were telling me about. And they're the ones that have lavender in them. And I use them after a stressful day just because they're calming and they're super gentle on your skin, and they are that new plant-based cotton, so it's biodegradable and you can put it in the compost bin. Yeah. Do you want me to take your makeup off? Okay. Yeah. Set your glasses on the table and I'll take your makeup off for you. I will send you home with a brand new pack of these, and they will be in the whole bathroom for you as well. Yeah, they're super strong and they smell so good. Does that smell good? Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Let's see if I can get off the waterproof makeup. Okay. Do you just have BB cream on? Your skin looks good. Your nose. Your chin. I'm very glad to see that you're wearing sunscreen too. I can tell your skin is not got any burn from the summer sun. Very proud of you. Do you have lipstick on or no? Just lip gloss? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Great stuff. Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, I'll send you home with a pack of them, and they'll be here for you too when you come. Okay? Would you like to help me make dinner? That would be awesome. I miss making dinner with you. Yeah, I've got sun tea out on the porch. I'll go grab it and we'll start dinner, okay? I'm really glad you came and talked to me. And this is just between us. not Dad, not anything else. But I am going to tell Dad that I'm super proud of you because I am. You're awesome. All right, let's go make dinner, okay? All right. Now let me see. We have the picnic. So I'll bring potato salad and the chocolate cake. And that's on Saturday. And then, oh, there's that baby shower next week. I guess I'll bring cookies for that. Those little butter cookies. Oh, come in. Oh, hi, darling. You know you don't have to knock. You can just come on in. Oh, what's wrong, honey? You don't look like you feel well at all. Come on, sit down. Oh, I was just working on some lists for some upcoming events that I need to make stuff for. You know me, always taking on more than I should. And I wonder where you get it. Anyway, what's going on? Well, honey, you don't have to have a reason to come over. You can always come over. I'm your mom. I love you. Well, what's going on? And how did your finals go? Okay. Well, let's talk about it. Okay, that's your math class, right? The one you were really struggling in. You got a B on the final? That's amazing. It's not amazing. What did you wind up with in the class? An A minus. How can you be mad about that? Honey, you've worked so hard. It's okay. Okay? I'm so proud of you. You've done amazing. What about all your science classes that I don't even begin to understand? Okay, you got all A's in those. And your English class? Okay. A B on the final. What'd you get for the class? A B? Okay. Oh, you're challenging him for an A with extra credit. Okay, well, A or B. It has nothing to do with what you're. This was just a class that you had to take because they said that your credits didn't transfer or whatever to the graduate program, which doesn't make any sense to me, but I don't understand all of that college stuff for an upper class, underclass, undergrad, graduate, whatever, but I'm really proud of you. Why are you so upset? Do you have a fever? Let me feel. Well, you're not hot, but your cheeks don't feel hot. No. You just don't feel good. Okay, I understand. I'm glad you came to me. I'm very, very happy that you trust me and you want to come to me when you don't feel right. But honey, I'm so proud of you. Everyone is proud of you. Everyone. What did your boss say? Well, okay. I mean, you need to impress him more than you need to impress me. I'm already impressed. You know that. Hey. Hey. You have got to stop beating yourself up. Do you not realize how amazing you are? You are so amazing. Why do you not listen to any of us? Sweetheart, do you want some tea? Come on, let Mom make you some tea and we can sit down and relax and talk about it, okay? All right. You wait right here and I will get you some tea. And in the meantime, since you left him here after your study session, look what I have. You know you want to squeeze him. No one's home. Your dad's still at work. Okay. You hang on to him, and I will go get your tea, and I'll be right back. Okay? I love you. And this is just a little tiny setback, okay? But your dad and I and the whole everyone is so proud of you. I don't care if you get a B in an English class that has nothing to do with what you're going to school for now. Okay? Okay, I'll be right back. I brought you that tea. It's that raspberry lemon. Yeah. That one we found at the farmer's market. I tracked down the lady that makes it, and I can get it from her direct. Did you know she just lives in the next town over? I was so excited, and you know me, I love to support local. And I put a little bit of that local honey that you like. Yes. The farm right down the road. Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright, it's not too hot, but just, be careful. I'm going to set it on the side table, and you enjoy, okay? Alright. Now, I want to talk about you. And you've got to stop beating yourself up. Do you not understand how amazing you are? So many people are so proud of you, and they think the world of you. You are so smart and so kind. And you know what else? You try every single day. Your schedule is so... get your phone out. Get your phone out. Let me see it. Okay. So let's see. Monday you have work. You have library time scheduled. You have your time with Susan. Who's Susan? Oh, that's the girl you're tutoring. That's right. Okay. So you have time with her for 2 hours. Then you have lab time scheduled. And you're not even, quote, in class right now. And that's just Monday. You need to stop. Here's your phone back, by the way. And I didn't look at anything other than your schedule. I don't open anything on your phone I shouldn't. But why do you not see how amazing you are? You've got to stop beating yourself up. You really do. I did it for a really long time. I beat myself up every day. I told myself I wasn't good enough at work. I wasn't good enough for the family. I was letting you guys down. And when I stood back and looked at things, the only thing I was doing was working too much. And when I cut down on my hours at work, I actually got better at what I was doing. I was there all of the time, and I was accomplishing less and less because when I was there, I was worrying about home. And when I was, oh, sorry, that was just my alarm to go check the laundry. No, it'll be fine. It just needs to get pulled from the dryer and folded. It can wait. You're more important. Okay? And that's the whole point. You've got to stop thinking about everybody but yourself. It's great that you care about others. It's wonderful that you care about others. But you have to take care of you. Look how tired you are. When's the last time you got any good sleep? Honey. I know I came and checked on you that night. The first night that you spent here when you were studying for finals. You talked in your sleep all night. It's okay. I just worry about you. I don't want to see you burn out, okay? Can you spend the night tonight? You know I always have extra stuff here, and you still have clothes here. maybe not, most fashionable of clothes, but you have some shorts and t-shirts and underwear and stuff here. Yes, your mom knows about you and Victoria's Secret. It's really okay. Your secret's safe with Victoria and me, okay? It's all right. But seriously, you've got clothes here. I've got extra toothbrushes. I've got deodorant. I've got all that junk in the spare closet. You know that. Yes. You know me. I'm always prepared, and if stuff's on sale, I grab it. And, I keep an extra of everything here, and the rest I donate. You know that. So, yes, I have plenty of extra stuff, including makeup wipes. We will take your makeup off. So, have you eaten dinner? You ate dinner? Okay. What did you eat? Well, I guess soup when you're not feeling well is a good dinner, but you've really got to take care of yourself, hon. I'm really glad that you came over. Are you tired? Well, you look tired, so yeah, I'm sure you're tired. Tell you what, your old room is still free from when you spent the night, and I've kept everything off the bed. I didn't even pile any stuff on the extra bed in there. I know. Well, your room was the biggest room to put the extra bed in for when your cousins come to stay, so. But if you don't like it, I'll take it out. And if you want to come back, we can redo your room and you can stay as long as you like, okay? I know you're looking for a place, and I'm really proud of you, but, there's no pressure. I know the school kicks you out right after you graduate, but there's no pressure to have a place. You can come stay, and your dad and I are not going to think twice of it, and we're not going to invade your privacy. But tonight, why don't you stay? We'll go to your room, you can finish your tea, and I'll tuck you in bed with your favorite blanket, and we'll talk for a few minutes, and you can go to sleep. What do you think? What if I make you French toast or waffles? Waffles will work. I have fresh strawberries if you'd like me to put fresh strawberries on them. It's a deal. You stay the night, and I will make you waffles in the morning. Do you want tea or coffee? Of course, you can have tea with extra sugar in it, like when you were a little kid. That's what moms are for. Okay, well, you gather. Do you have a charger, or do you need one? You need one? Okay, well, I'll give you my extra one, and let's go get your room set up. And I know you have at least one set of pajamas over here, and you can change clothes, and I'll tuck you in. Okay? All right. I love you, sweetheart, and I'm really glad that you're here. And I'm really grateful that you let me take care of you. You deserve it. So, I'll see you in just a minute, okay? Okay. Hi, honey. All settled? Is your bed cozy? And see, you're not too close to the window with the other bed being there, so it's okay. Yeah. So, I brought your favorite quilt. Well, blanket, but do you want me to tuck you in? Are you sure? I don't mind. All right. Let me give you this. Here you go, sweetheart. All right. And then I brought your tea. I'll set it on the bedside table for you. Okay. So, let's talk about you. So, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. I'm talking about you. You just need to relax. I know I have my own set of faults here, but right now I'm worried about you, okay? Yeah, so let's worry about you and get you settled and ready for bed, okay? Do you remember when you were little and I used to tell you you could grow up to be anything you wanted? That's still very true. And you're doing what you wanted to do. You're living your dream. It's not 100% realized yet, I know, but you're getting there. And you're doing such a good job. You're doing better than anyone could have asked. And you do it with a smile on your face. And you don't stop ever. You'll give 110%. But let me assure you, you don't have to give 100% or 110%. 90 is still an A. And you need to give yourself a break. Okay? Come over here, take a nap, go walk outside, come over and play with the dogs. Whatever you need to do. But you need to be less hard on yourself. Okay? I adore you. And you are absolutely amazing. Okay? You're absolutely amazing. And no one could ask for you to do any more than you're already doing. You're doing an amazing job. I promise you. Okay? Now, I want you to close your eyes. Okay? Close your eyes and just listen to the sound of my voice. Just listen. You are smart. You are beautiful. You are kind. You are caring. You are amazing, compassionate, and so good with other people. You're a wonderful friend. You're a wonderful child. You are a wonderful worker, a wonderful student, an amazing rock star at everything you do. There's nothing that you can't do, and you do everything so well. You keep everything organized. You put others' feelings above your own. You put everyone before you. But it is okay to put yourself first sometimes. It really is. I assure you. And it's okay to take some time and relax. You are amazing and wonderful. And no one can take your education and your personality away from you. You're always going to be this wonderful, intelligent, compassionate person, and nothing's going to change that. Now, I want you to very slowly slow down your breathing in and out, in and out. That's it. You've done a wonderful job, and I'm so proud of you. Now I'm going to count down from 10, and when I get to 10, you're going to fall fast asleep. And when you wake up tomorrow, in them has left. 9. You are a good friend. You are a good child. And you are a good person all the way around to anyone that you meet. You feel the warmth spread up from your ankles, up to your calves, up to your knees. Any pain or tension or any discomfort that you may feel has left entirely from those areas. 8. You are so smart and such a hard worker. People admire how dedicated you are, how organized you are. You feel that warmth spread further up your legs, up to your thighs and your hips and your lower back, and all of the tension and discomfort and stress that you held in these areas is just melted away. 7. You are funny and engaging, and people love to be around you. You are a true delight to anyone who meets you for the first time or the 1000th time. And you feel that warmth spread up your lower back, up through your stomach, your lower abdomen, further up your back, relaxing your spine and any tension that you're holding in your stomach. All of that stress is just melting away. 6. You are someone who is always on time, always doing the extra mile. Anything that needs to be done, you take care of it, and you do so with a smile, and people admire you for it. Your dedication is unmatched. 5. You feel all the tension in your lower body completely gone now as you relax to the sound of my voice. You feel warmth spread all the way up to your neck and across your shoulders, and you feel so peaceful, and you know you deserve this time. You've worked so hard. 4. You are a friend to anyone that you meet, and you are confident in any social situation. People admire how you gracefully can come in any room and not be the center of attention, but not a wallflower either. And you make people feel so comfortable around you. 3. All of the tension in your neck, all the way to the top of your head, all your facial muscles are completely relaxed. Any pain, discomfort, any tension that you have anywhere in your body when you first came over is completely gone, and your body is at peace. 2. You are a wonderful person. You are successful. You are determined. And you are so wise. You put your heart on everything that you do, and you do it well. 1. You feel your breathing slow and your heart rate drop comfortably so that your body is completely at peace And all that you hear is the soft rain, the sound of my voice, and your body calming down. Now, I want you to rest here as long as you want and have the most wonderful, amazing dreams because you deserve this time. You have earned this time. You are loved. You are safe. And you are cared about. You matter so much to me. And I want nothing less than for you to be absolutely happy and safe. Don't ever forget how wonderful you are. Now, my wonderful, amazing little one, I will see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Hi, honey. What are you doing home so early? I thought you were going to go see your friends. Not that I'm not happy to see you, but... Oh, honey, what's wrong? Come sit down. Oh, okay. It's okay. Tell me what's going on. Are you okay physically? Are you sick? Just life. Okay, all right. Well, sit down with me and we'll talk for a little bit, okay? I mean, I'm so glad you're home, but I know college can be really rough. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Sit down. I just made some tea. Do you want to share with me, like when you were a little kid? Of course. You have all you want, okay? I'll set it right here. Yeah. Are you chilly? It's been raining. Here. Nice fuzzy blanket for you. Yeah. Okay. Here you go. Yeah. Just came out of the dryer a little bit ago. It's probably still a little bit warm. So, tell me what's going on, honey. I get it. College is really tough. Your grades have been really good. I'm really proud of you. Yeah, your dad and I are both really proud of you. So, is it the kids at school? Oh, you had to switch your roommates. Oh, they won't give you another roommate. Okay. Why don't they want to give you another roommate? Because you want to study and they want to party. Got you. Oh, you're moving dorms. Okay. Well, that's not a bad thing. I mean, you wanted to go to college to study, right? I know. Not everybody is as dedicated at your age as you are. I get it. It's okay. Look at me. You are smart. You are a beautiful soul. And in the long run, people are going to recognize that. Okay? They may not now, I know. But when you're doing good things that you want to do, and they're having to spend an extra year at college, or they're having to go to a different college to finish their degree, or maybe they never finish, you're going to be in a better place. And even if they do get it together, they're going to have to make up for lost time now, okay? And it's not that I wish ill will on anyone, but I'm just really proud of you for having everything together now. Of course I'm proud of you, and I'm always going to be proud of you. You're my little girl. You're always going to be my baby, okay? You're always going to be, I don't care if you have children of your own, if you decide to do that, you're still going to be my baby. It's what happens when you become a mom. Okay? Of course I'll share tea with you. Why do you think I offered it? I know. When we make the next cup, I'll put more sugar in it for you. So, tell me about your new dorm. It's the study dorm. Oh, they call it the nerd block. Okay, well, I'd rather be a nerd than someone flunking out of college, right? It's okay. Tell you what, why don't you just relax? Snuggle up in that blanket and let me help you relax, okay? And then when you feel better, you can go over to your friends. And if you want to bring your friends over for dinner, or if you want to have dinner out, you just let me know. I would love to make spaghetti and meatballs for you guys. Absolutely. Just let me know how many people are coming over, okay? Just so I make sure I have enough garlic bread. I always have enough spaghetti, never have enough garlic bread. But you bring as many of your friends as you want, okay? I know, I wish they would have gone to school with you too. I do. I have something for you. A couple of things, actually. I got you this for your desk. Isn't that cool? It's pretty peaceful. Yeah, it's just like the one your dad has on his desk. I thought you would like that. Except his is red and green, but I figured you might like the pink. Yeah. I think it only lasts like 30 seconds or a minute, so I wouldn't use it as a timer, but it's nice just to take a little mental break while you're studying. And if it reminds you of your dad, then I think that's a good thing too. Yeah, he'll be here for dinner. I will warn him to be in his best behavior with your friends. No dad jokes, okay? I will tell him. But you take this back with you, okay? Alright. Now, remember when you were little? When we used to brush away your tears? I can still brush away your tears. Just because you're older now doesn't mean I can't. Like I said, you'll always be my baby. Are you eating well while you're at school? Well, I know, I check the menus. Why wouldn't I check the menus? I worry about you. Well, I heard the food's pretty good there. Well, good. I'm glad. Well, if they make better spaghetti than meat, you better tell me. Of course. How long are you staying for? Good. Your grandmother's coming over tomorrow. She and I are going to move all of the herbs that we started outside. It's going to be warm enough now. Yeah. If you want, you can help, or you can go spend time with your friends. Either way, I'm sure your grandmother would love to see you, even just for a little bit. Okay? Okay. Got something else for you. favorite fruit. Kind of gets away from you. But I think you'll find it very peaceful. So you take this back with you. And I've got one more surprise for you, if you like it. So I was at one of those, a little bit of this, a little bit of that stores. Not the dollar store, but like, I don't know, the step up from the dollar store. That Five Below place, the one you told me about. And they had some ASMR toys. Yeah. Well, some of them are slugs and some of them are sharks, like this one. I find him peaceful. But guess what I found for you? Your own little slug. And he's on a keychain. Just don't get in trouble in class, okay? I know you would. We can take that back to class. I find it pretty peaceful. What do you think? You want to take this one too? Of course you can. One for class and one for your room. I can always go get another one. You know, anything you want, you can have. I would never tell you no. Of course. I want you to be relaxed. I want you to enjoy college. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Did I ever tell you about my first day at college? Well, I went to community college first, and that wasn't so scary. But when I transferred to university, that was scary. And it was really kind of hard for me because unlike most of the kids, I was older and I commuted every day instead of staying in the dorms. And I was married too. Yeah, we had you already. It wasn't until after I had you that I really realized that I wanted more in life. Not for me, but for you. I wanted you to have a good life, and that meant I had to get a better job, so I wanted to go back to school so that I could do more and take better care of you. Yeah, that's when Dad stayed home with you for a few years. I know, that was awesome, wasn't it? Your dad's a really, really amazing person. And so my first day at university, I went down way early because I'd been down to the campus before school started. And I walked around and I found out where my classes were going to be. But I was so nervous. So nervous. And I was so stressed out. I mean, I think I changed outfits like 5 times before I went because I didn't want to stick out like a sore thumb. And I don't know, it was just, I didn't want to look like the mom of the group either. So I got down there and I parked and I went to my first class. and I almost walked in on a class already in session because I was so early. If I hadn't seen the teacher walking up from the back of the class where he'd been talking, I would have just walked right in and looked like a total ditz, and I was so embarrassed. So I walked way down the hall so no one would see me when they left the class, and I went and sat down, and all students started coming in, and then this very well-dressed student comes in, and she's got tattoos all down her neck and up one of her arms, and she had on bright yellow, I mean neon 80s yellow, high-heeled shoes, and she had a tattoo from around her foot all the way up her ankle, all the way up her leg. And I just thought she was a student. You know, she looked so young, and she was very pretty, lots of makeup, you know, and everybody, I guess, knew, except for me, that she was a teacher. But she set some books down on one of the tables and then starts talking about what we were going to be studying. And it wasn't until she passed out the syllabus about 5 minutes later that I realized that she was actually the teacher. I mean, come on. How silly is that? No, I'm serious. I'm so serious. That's exactly what happened. Yes. Why would I lie to you? Am I gonna have to finish this? Yes, I'll make more. Of course. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. She went raspberry, lemon. Our mom's pouring old black tea. Lemon. Of course, I will make lemon. Yes. You can take a nap before you go to your friends. You can lay right here on the couch next to me if you want. I've got my book to read, of course. Yes. Or you can cuddle up in that chair where you are now. Either way, I don't care. The dogs are upstairs sleeping in your dad's office, and he won't be home for a while, so you're fine. Of course. Well, I can set an alarm for you. Okay, sure. I'll set it for an hour. Just relax. Just relax. Okay. You are smart and beautiful, and you are not a nerd. Not in the bad way. If you're gonna be a nerd, it's because you're smart and you do a great job at everything that you do. Yes. And I am so proud of you. I am so, so proud of you. You do such a great job. You are loved. You matter. And you are cared about so, so much. You are strong and beautiful. And you are going to be so successful. And no matter what you do in life, you are going to do it really, really, really well. And people are going to admire your hard work and your dedication and your attention to detail and the fact that you are compassionate and passionate about everything really proud of you. You are going to be amazing this year and next year and the year after that and the year after that, because you are just perfect the way you are. You really are. You really, really, really are. And you have a gift that no one else does. The gift of lighting up the whole room when you walk in. When you smile at people, you make them feel safe. You make them feel comfortable. You make them feel important. And then you make them feel like they belong. And not many people can do that. You are so, so, so incredibly amazing. No more to cry, no more being sad. I want you to accept how awesome you are, and don't let anyone take that light away from you. No, don't let anyone take that light. You are amazing. And I love you so much. I do, and I always will. Get some rest now, my sweet little angel. I'm so glad you came home. I am so glad that you got to come over this evening. That really made my day. And thank you for helping me make dinner. That was really nice of you. Are you tired? You look like you've had a long day even before I had you help me cook. Well, your old room is made up. Do you want me to tuck you in? You're never too old for Mom to take care of you. You know that. Of course. Would you like some hot chocolate or tea or water before bed? Water, I can do that. Ice water, of course. I'll get some too, and I will meet you in your room. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do, and don't forget to set your alarm. Did you want me to read you a story? Of course, I don't mind. I don't have any of the books from when you were little, of course. We donated all those, but I do have a book I checked out from the library since your cousins are coming over and they like stories before bed. Yeah, I've got it. Just a sec. Yeah, I got it right here. It's folktale stories from Latin America. It looks pretty cute, so I can read you one of those if you want, just until you fall asleep. Of course, give me just like 5 minutes and I'll have water and everything, but take all the time you need to get settled, okay? Great. Thanks again for helping me with dinner, sweetie. That made such a nice meal for everyone. I'll see you in a bit. Are you all settled in, ready for bed? Good. I hope you don't mind we put that second bed in here for when your cousins come to stay. I know it's still your room, but since you're an adult now, I figured it would be okay. So, before I read you this story, can I help you with anything? Did you do any of your face care? You washed your face, well that's good. Anything else? Well, I will take care of you. What else are moms for? I brought your water. It's next to your bed. Okay, good. And I grabbed some too. So, don't worry. I put the crushed ice in yours because I know you like that butter. So, let me do a little bit of skincare for you, if that's okay. Okay. I just got some new Essence face lotion that is just absolutely amazing. Can I put some on you? Okay, I promise you're really gonna like this. Yeah. I have a little travel bottle, and tell me if you like how your face feels in the morning, because if you do, I will give you some of it to take home, okay? So a little bit goes a long way, but let me just... Okay, so I just patted it in my face, just like that, and then I just gently smooth, 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 smooth it in, just like that. Perfect. I know it doesn't really have like a smell or anything, but I promise you, you're gonna love how your face feels in the morning. Now, let me put a little bit of lip balm on. Yeah, it's your favorite. It's that rose scented one that you like. So, yeah, like the one I gave you at Christmas. So, okay, just rub your lips together. Good. I know, it's my favorite too. And I always think of you when I use it. So, yeah. It is. It's really nice. Yeah. And it's got such a cute little container too. Alright. Are you feeling comfortable? Good. Now, this is a kid's book, okay? So, don't blink. But you said you wanted me to read you a story to help you relax. So I will read you a story from this little book that I got. It's called Night Stories, Folk Tales from Latin America. So it's supposed to be all of these little folk tale stories from Latin America. I thought it would be fun for your cousins, but I'll share it with you. So it's like these two little kids having a sleepover, and the one little kid, the little girl, says, "Are you asleep?" And the little boy's like, "No, are you?" And she's like, "No, I'm bored." And he's like, "Me too." And so she says, "Will you tell me a story, a scary one? Scary stories are the best, especially at night." And he's like, "Well, do you like mermaids?" And she's like, "I love mermaids." And he's like, "Well, maybe you'll like this story." So this one is called The Mermaid and the Pink Dolphin. Now, these are like legend stories, okay? So take them for what they are. They're supposed to be like the legends that people pass down, you know, from generation to generation. Like we have Native American legends here in this country. You know, everybody has their traditional legends, so it's like that. So it's a little boy's telling this story. Once there was a captain of a ship. He was the only one on board with no one else in charge. He could have made his monkey the captain, but that wasn't a good idea. You see, the monkey had very little maritime experience, but he was good company. So there's the little monkey. He's kind of cute. And so the little girl asks the little boy, what was the name of the monkey? And he says, Mosca. And the captain's name was Capitano Gabriel. Capitano Gabriel sailed up and down the Amazon River. He carried fruit, furniture, even toys and other stuff. Other times he carried people. But this time he was alone in the boat, except for Mosca. It was very late at night. almost dawn, and he was awakened by the most beautiful song. And you see this mermaid singing a song in the river. Captain Tio couldn't believe his eyes. A woman was stranded in the middle of the mighty river. Could she be in danger? Immediately, he jumped to the rescue. He had almost reached her when the sun came out. And you see, there's no one there, and he's saying, "Where are you?" But she had disappeared. So he's in the river, but she's no longer there. So he's asking himself, where did she go? And the little boy tells the little girl, and that's when came, and she screams, "A pink dolphin." And you see the captain in the river saying, "A pink dolphin." And that's when the pink dolphin jumped out of the water. So you can see there's a little pink dolphin that jumped out of the water. Now, there actually are pink dolphins. If you didn't know that, you should check them out on YouTube. They're actually really pretty. So back to our story. Back on land, he told his story to some old sailors. That was Laura, a river mermaid. I heard about them. They turn into dolphins during the day. Stay away from the river mermaids. They're dangerous. And the captain tells the older captain, well, she was beautiful and I like danger. So there they are hanging out, telling their little sea shanty tales. Meanwhile, at the bottom of the river, there's 3 mermaids talking. That was a human. Stay away from them. They're dangerous. Well, he was beautiful and I love danger, said the mermaid. Later, you see the captain back on the ship with his monkey. They say that during the day they transform into pink dolphins. I just need to find the pink dolphin. So you see, he and his monkey are on the boat looking, and they spot the pink dolphin. He waited until it was dark. Then the captain turned off the motor and listened very carefully, and he hears the song again, and he jumps in the river with the mermaid. The next day, some sailors found the ship adrift, so he jumps in with her, and then the ship is abandoned. Captain was never seen again. The only one on board was Mosca. And so you can see it's just the little monkey, and he's there by himself. And then you see the pink dolphin. And now there's 2 of them. And so the little boy says the end, and the little girl says, I liked it. So I thought that was a cute story, didn't you? Yeah. Sometimes it's nice just to be a little kid again. I miss reading to you. I miss our quiet time. You were such a good kid, even when you got older. You really were. I know you're really tired. Just know I'm really proud of you and everything that you do. So, would you like me to use my new jade roller on your face? Help relax and get rid of some of that stress. Yeah. Well, take off your glasses. You're just like your mom. And I'll use this. There. It's not too cold, is it? It feels good. Okay. Good. Good. Yeah. There you go. Let me run the small part under your eyes, okay? Good deal. Okay. If you want, I have a pink one of these. I'll send it home with you. Yeah. I love mine, honestly. I do. Do you want me to use my makeup brush on your face like I used to when you were a little kid? Yeah. You still like that? Of course. yours. Now, close your eyes. Close your eyes, okay? Let me just run my brush over your face, and I will help you sleep, okay? Good. 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 That's it. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Good. Now, remember, you are amazing. And you are so wonderful. You're such a good kid. Even if you're an adult, you'll always be my kid. And you do such a good job. And I know how hard you work. And I know how much you mean to so many people. I'm so proud of you. I really am. Now get some sleep so that you can have an amazing, wonderful day tomorrow. Good night. Good night. Good night. Hi, honey. I'm sorry I had to work late. Your father didn't even tell me that you were here. I'm so sorry. How are you feeling? I'm sorry, your dad told me you weren't feeling well. Come here, let me feel your forehead. Yeah, you definitely feel hot. How long have you been sick? Why didn't you tell me? Well, you're here now. Are you ready to go to bed? Okay, well, why don't you go change in your pajamas, get ready for bed, and I will make you some tea and come in and help you relax and feel a little bit better before bed, okay? Okay. I'm so glad you're here. I really am. We're gonna get you better before the holidays officially start, okay? Okay. See you in a few. Are you all ready for bed now? Okay. I brought you some peppermint tea. Yeah, it doesn't have any caffeine, so I thought this would be okay. Alright, I'm gonna put it next to you. Do you want to stay in the chair there, or do you want to get in bed? You want to stay there? I understand if you've got a stuffy nose. Yeah. So, tell me what's been going on. Well, you work too much. You know that. I know it's almost the end of the year. I get it. But you can't kill yourself with work. You do such a good job. And I'm not just saying that because I'm your mom. You do such an amazing job, and you are so good to so many people. Well, just relax, okay? And let's get you feeling a little bit better. Are you warm enough? Good. So, I thought I could do some real gentle face brushing for you. And I thought I could just help you relax, 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 relax. And I also brought a cool roller for your forehead so we can bring your temperature down a little bit. But you sure you're warm enough? I can add another log to the fire. No? Okay. I know it's one of those bad rainy nights, but you know me, I like the rain. I hope you don't mind we put you in the spare bedroom. an amazing person for that. I do. So, I wanted to share a little secret, but you have to promise that I didn't tell you this because everybody wants it to be a big surprise. But I think you could use a little bit of cheering up. So, you know how you've been really struggling with your car. Well, your dad and I went looking at cars the other day, and your dad needs a bigger car because of all the people that he's picking up at the airport all the time and all the business trips that he has to take, and it's just easier for him to get an SUV versus the car that he has now. But your dad's car doesn't really, I think it's got maybe 6,000 miles on it, and we're never gonna get what it's worth at the dealership. So your dad and I are going to help you out and just take care of that car for you, and we'll take care of the payments. So you just take care of the insurance. No, don't. I don't want you to, okay? You've done so much for so many people. Remember when your dad was in between jobs, how much you helped us. Let us help you, okay? How many times did you come over with meals and just cared about us when we were struggling? You're an amazing kid, and I can't thank you enough, okay? Just promise me you'll act surprised. I know your dad will find out somehow that I told you, but I just want one less worry on your mind. So, I thought we'd use this ice roller. It's not really ice, I just had it in the fridge, but I thought we could rub it on your forehead a little bit. How's that feel? Yeah. Just kind of cool you off a little bit. Rub it down your cheeks. There you go. Yeah, just rub it down your cheeks. Good. There. Yeah. And I have some more exciting news for you. Your dad is leaving tomorrow, and he is going to pick up your great aunt and drive her down here for the holidays. Yeah. Well, I know you haven't seen her in forever, and we wanted this to be a very special Christmas for everyone. So, yeah. How's that feel? Better? Good. So, let's talk about you for a little bit. And while we do so, let me do a little bit of face massage with this little cool jade piece. Okay? Alright. So, I was talking to your friend, yes, Cassandra, and she was telling me that you guys have raised so much money for that animal shelter, and everybody is super good enough? Okay, good. Now, I want you to close your eyes. That's right. Close, 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 close your eyes. Good. Now, I want you to remember, think back to that Christmas. I think you were 5, maybe. No, I think you were 6. Yeah. And your brother was just a little guy. And remember that Christmas morning that your dad and I tried to get cute, and we kept the Christmas presents in the garage, and we left the door from the garage into the house open, and your dad had left the garage door open because he was getting all of the presents from the car, and we got snow in the house. Do you remember that? I know, it was so funny. And you guys were so excited because all the snow had come in, and you really believed that Santa Claus had been there. Yeah, and your dad had put that powdered sugar on his boots and left the little footprints, and you guys were totally convinced that Santa was there. And we took bites out of the cookies and bites out of the carrots that you left for the reindeer. Yeah, that was the Christmas that we got you the Nintendo. I know, that was so much fun watching you and your mother play. Well, even though you aren't a baby anymore, I still want this to be a magical Christmas for you. So, I've got the menu for dinner all laid out, turkey and ham, because, well, you know, everybody can't agree on one thing. And then we're going to have mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, and sweet potatoes, because your great aunt loves them so much. And then I thought we would do the Jello salad that has the green, the white, and the red layer. Can you help me make that? Do you remember that when you were a little kid? Think back now. Yeah, with little layers. And then I thought I would do pecan pie, and then I've got a recipe for these little brownie trees. Open your eyes, sorry. Little brownie trees, and they look like little Christmas trees, and we can decorate them with green icing and then put little red dots of icing to look like little Christmas balls. Oh, that's a great idea, to get the little sprinkles to make it look like the lights. See, this is why I wanted to talk to you. You are so smart. You are just the best kid ever. So, and then, I'm gonna make 2 kinds of salad, because we'll have Caesar salad, and then we'll have the spring green salad. Yeah, like we had at Thanksgiving. And then rolls, of course, and I think that was it. Oh, yeah, and corn, and then Brussels sprouts, because, well, you know, everybody but your dad likes those. I know, well, your dad is just silly. I was gonna roast them with pecans. Yeah, like we did at Thanksgiving, except using pecans instead of walnuts. Yeah. And then I was gonna make those Christmas cocktails that you sent me from Pinterest. Yeah, the ones with the champagne, and then was it like cranberry juice or something? I don't know, I haven't written down. Yeah, I was gonna make those in a big punch bowl, and then I was gonna stuffy nose.